I was hit on by a convict. Y'all know when you click on a video, I am oversharing, okay? God, I love car tripods, you know what I mean? Hands-free vlogging, baby. Well, hello, I'm Erica, I'm Odd. I have had a day. I am late to going to get my taxes done, so y'all are set up on my little car tripod thing. And we are making the dream happen, baby. So, let me start telling you about my day with one simple statement. I was hit on by a convict. That is not a joke. So I had to go to some government buildings today. It's a super secret still. I'll be able to tell you guys soon. But I had to go to the government buildings today. Long story short, it's for nothing bad. I am not getting sued. I'm not suing anybody. I was not in jail, but I was at the correctional facility on accident. I was trying to meet with a person there just to discuss some business stuff. And I went to the address that was CC'd in her email, not realizing, oh, there's like 17 different annexes for this one address. I have no idea which building she's in. So I walked into the correctional facility knowing full well, I'm like, cool, so this is the prison, it is the prison. And I went through security and stuff and said, hey, I don't know where I am. I said, I need you to tell me where this person is. And then they sent me to a building and that was the wrong building. And then I went to that building and then they sent me to the right building. I was like, I just need to find her. And then when I saw her, I was like, I have traveled years and miles and lifetimes to find you. Well, I was in the correctional facility waiting for someone to help me. She had to finish like counting out someone else's bail. So I'm like, I get it. You gotta take a minute. And so while I'm waiting for her to do that, this guy behind me is like cracking his back and and like stretching. The line's completely empty. It's just me and him, and he's like stretching in a starfish position, just taking up as much space as possible. I was like, sick. So I'm standing there. Meanwhile, I'm in my work clothes, which is just a hoodie and jeans. I know that's what you see me in a lot in my vlogs. It's not my word. That is not, it's not the same thing. I have no makeup on. I'm ratty. He stands there and just goes, hey, and I turn around because he is loud. I turn around and he goes, how you doing? I just went, fine. He goes, yeah, you are. And then I turned around. Keep in mind, I have no idea who this man is. He's in very normal clothing. Then at that exact moment, bless her, she calls me up. I think she saw what was going down. And then he walks up to the next window because someone was suddenly available. And he goes, hi, I just got released. I need to come up with a payment plan. I'm like, oh, cool. Prisoner, fresh out the gate going, hey, what you doing later? And I don't know what it is about me. Criminals like me. Have I dated criminals? On accident. Hear me out. I didn't know. It's only happened twice. I didn't know that they had records. This is why I started doing background checks on people that I go out with. Straight up. If we go on a date, I know your blood type now. Like, that is how. I'm like, this has happened one too many times. And I, like, have become a full-blown investigator within the past 4 years when it comes to shit like that. I'm like, I know your record. I know what you've been convicted of, what you've been arrested for, what you made bail on, what you expunged. I figured out how to find what people have expunged. It's a thing. But oh my god, I could not believe it. Like, the first thought that came into my mind when it happened, I was like, I can't wait to tell the vlog about this later. They're gonna love it because y'all like when I overshare. I don't know what it is, but y'all keep coming back and I appreciate you for it. Y'all are here for the vibes. You're here for when it's cozy and I go get coffee and read, and you also love it when I'm just fucking unhinged. And honestly, couldn't ask for anything more of you guys. Weird day, weird week. But now I'm going to get my taxes done because I scheduled it. But I just pulled up to my tax place. Am I early? Do I have time to go get a coffee down the road? No, they're kind of slow there. I won't have the time and I won't have this parking spot. God. Oh, y'all are putting me in a parking spot immediately in front of the building, so I don't have to walk in the rain? You're cute for that. Okay, do you see this car backing up to the side of me? Do you guys ever like put your car in park and then a car immediately starts backing up next to you and then you think you didn't put your car in park and you're rolling backwards? Cause same. Okay, I need to go do my taxes and then we're gonna hit the grocery store because I need some snacks. I have my laptop because I ran out of printer paper. Gotta print out the rest of my tax forms in there. All right, I really gotta get to this meeting. Made a poor decision. Okay, I made some decisions in that grocery store. One of them was not getting a basket, but we're not gonna talk about it. Look at how the rain like gives my face this cool pattern. I don't know, I just love stuff like that. The wind is winding, the rain is raining. I'm freezing, so I'm gonna get in a hot tub and then get my PJs. For Erica's had a migraine all day and had a really weird day, so we're just gonna chill and maybe cry over Iron Flame night. What? Anyways, I need to tell you guys what's still fresh in my mind before I start relaxing, because again, weird week, weird day. I don't know what it is. I have these weeks where like stuff is usually really mellow and I'm like, we're just vibes, we're getting books, we're getting coffee, and then weird shit just starts happening to me. I don't know. I walk into H&R Block. I'm like, hey, can you get the name of the printer? And it's a new receptionist girl. And from that single question, first she starts talking about like the colors I'm wearing in my lipstick. No biggie. I'm like, here's the name of the lipstick. It's called Pasadena. It's the lip gloss by ColourPop. It's great. I love it. Having some good conversation, and then it just takes a weird turn where she just kind of starts going on her own tangent, which, listen, I'll say this right now. I go on tangents on here, but that's kind of the name of the game with my vlogs. Y'all know when you click on a video, I am oversharing, okay? And there are some jobs where you can like overshare and it's totally normal. An accounting firm, probably not the best place to like start oversharing about your love life, which this woman did. She knew me all of 2 minutes and had managed to tell me about her ex-boyfriend, her ex-husband, whose last name she took, and then just didn't tell him after they divorced, and she just kept it and he has no idea, which like, what? And then she's like, yeah, I met this guy through Twitter. This woman's 60. She's like, I met this guy through Twitter and he actually lives around here, and like, I'm like kind of scared to meet up with him because he's into like gory horror movies. And I was like, who's gonna tell her? So I told her, and I said, oh, I love horror movies. It's like my thing, whatever. And she goes, oh yeah, they just kind of gross me out. I'm like, hey, you know, no big deal. Everybody loves their own stuff. That's totally cool. And she then is like, yeah, but like we both speak French. And he started saying some very dirty stuff to me and like went into detail about what he said to her. I'm like, lady, I just want to know what my refund's gonna be. I like this, and this is just the receptionist, by the way. My accountant is always totally professional. I love her. She's hilarious. We always have the best time whenever we do my taxes. But this receptionist is like basically telling me how she's catching a from Twitter. And I don't want to know that. And it was like she was doing the same thing to other people. I'm like, is this a temp? Like I asked my accountant, I was like, is she a temp? What is happening? And she goes, I don't know, but she's been here and she's driving me nuts. I just stay back in my cubicle and I overshare when it's appropriate. Like here, I don't go to a job where I'm representing a separate company and be like, let me tell you about my ex. No, there's a time and a place. It's been a weird day, but I got my snacks. Got me some gluten-free Oreos. Those gluten-free noodles are like my little treat. I love those things. I'm gonna go home, take me a bath, and get warm because it is quite literally freezing now. And we're gonna take it from there. Okay, now that I am officially home and relaxed, it is still pouring rain. So I made my little instant noodles because I've been craving them all week. Seriously, you guys. Oh, Agent Argyle. I recently watched that. Here's the thing. I like it. I think that there's a few scenes that they could have cut. I think the dance number was a big one, and it's nothing against either of the actors. It just like, it didn't fit. And it didn't make sense to me, I guess. I had a migraine earlier, but I still have like this tension in the back of my neck that's kind of like driving me nuts. Let me pause this because I need to finish Jersey Shore. That's what's on right now. But I think I'm definitely gonna vlog a little bit more tomorrow with you guys. But now I'm just gonna relax and watch Jersey Shore, and honestly a little bit Twilight because it is raining, but these noodles are calling my name. Okay, so I'm heading out right now, but I'm about to go to Target first. I'm gonna take you guys with me, don't worry. I heard the dollar section right now is popping off, but I'm gonna go see the movie Imaginary Friends. This is the outfit of the day. Jacket is from TJ Maxx, Gucci belt, black Levi's, high-waisted. These have like 6 buttons, don't want to talk about it. And then for a little jewelry update, Coffee Moonstone, 444s. And 444s are the protection angel numbers, so we're taking care of ourselves out here. I have some gold half hoops, and then some nice little pearls with a little stud attached to them as well. And it's a vibe. I love it. Fun thing about having waist long hair, even when you put it up in a clip, like I have here, still down. But that's kind of the look I'm going for, so to Target. go ahead and end this night on a movie review, shall we? Because I am falling asleep very quickly. I can feel myself just fading and getting more and more exhausted. It's literally because this week was so draining. I can't explain it other than that. Quick review of Imaginary because it just came out. There's gonna be no spoilers, don't you worry. I wouldn't do that. Not this close to a release date of a movie. I will say it had a lot of like plot twists that I wasn't expecting. If you go into it thinking that it's gonna be your typical imaginary friend movie, because it's a popular topic among horror movies, if you go into it thinking like you kind of already have it figured out, you don't. And that's what I liked about it. It had a lot of twists. I highly recommend it if you're looking for something that's kind of like fresh in the scary movie business. Also, showed you a little bit of Target, but I did end up getting those wax papers I showed you earlier because I've been wanting to try them. I've seen them sort of everywhere and never really purchased them just because I'm like, oh, you know, what if I don't like it? Those were $3 and it comes with like a medium and a small, so I can't wait to try those out and review those for you guys. And if I like them, I'll probably order more. But I thought the patterns were so cute on them too. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video because I am once again exhausted. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you guys had a really good week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.